Hey y'all, what's goody my G's? Don't mind my eyelash right here. I've already been out for the day. I went to the beauty supply store and, did what he do, but my eyelash was definitely disrespecting me, so don't mind that. This is a lip gloss that I got. I was just trying to see what it see, trying to figure out if it be what it be. And it was it was gloss. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be extra, but it is what it is. This is another thing I got. It's concealer. Pretty basic, but it was the plastic for me. Like this whole had a lot of plastic, and I'm not really with that. So yeah, really just lining the eyebrows and testing out this product to see if it's gonna give what it needs to have given. And I really like it. It did what it needed to do, and it was like not expensive, bro. Like I'm not trying to break the bank. Okay, I'm too bad of a bitch to be breaking my own bank like that. So come correctly, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know why. So hopping right into the eyeliner, the white eyeliner. This specific one that I'm using is by NYX. It's okay. White eyeliners are really hard to like get perfect, like the formula and everything. But I didn't. I mean, I recommend it, but like I really don't recommend it. Like if you have nothing else, I cupped this $8 at Ulta. Really overpriced for me and for what it's giving, but and what I'm doing here is really just making like two lines, almost like slanted lines, and this is just gonna be the starting of like where I go over with the look, and I'm gonna do this on both sides. So I also go slightly above my own eyebrow just so it can like pop. I don't know if that really does anything, but I like it to like just a tiny bit, like a tad bit, go over so it looks that much more bold and obvious to the eye. I also did fumble the bag with that dot underneath, but the way it just didn't bother me, I kind of liked it and kept with it, you know. So here I'm going in with the colors, starting off with this green. I'm not really showing you the palette that I use because accidentally bought it from a racist. So yeah, I'm just filling in like this color flow of like this green, yellow, orange. And I'm really taking my time here because you really have to pack in the colors. Like the amount of times I dip back and forth to like get these colors to show off. Pretty important, my G. And for the other side, going in with the blue, white, and red. And I'm really just coloring right over my eyebrow. And like I said, do not be stingy with that color, bro. Like you really have to get in there, bro. Just get in there. And you know, do it to the way you like. This is how it's looking at the moment with the eyebrows. Something about eyebrows that it's just hard to me. Like I change them way too much to ever like fully shave them or like dye them. But eyebrows so underrated as like a makeup tool. Also, not gonna hold you. These eyelashes were bothering the living shit out of me, and I'd do something about it later. But come on, bro, I wasn't with it. So what you see that I'm doing now is just following the same colors right under my eye. And same deal. Pack that schmug in. You need this to like really, really show up. Do y'all see how much I really just don't want to start over with these lashes, bro? Like the way I just refuse to redo them schmugs. Anyways, same thing on the other side. Yeah. Yes, guy. Yeah, you might just, okay. Yeah, I'm like a different type of hard edit. And this is where I saw that one side was way more than the other. So I went back and tried to make them even again with these eyelashes that I really should have just took them off, bro. Anyways, but this is the look. And keeping it a thou wow, I really only go back to redo this one lash, really just to show you how I do it. So I use this Great Lash by Maybelline. It's like a clear like gel for the eyelashes. I'm gonna be honest, don't fuck with mascara. That shit do not make no type of sense to me. The purpose really is to just stick them together, so when I apply the falsies, which I got this specific pack by Amazon, my real lashes won't get in the way, because that be happening sometimes. I use Duo Lash Glue. They're super beginner friendly, which is honestly why the whole reason I got like a pack like this and a bunch of them like that to just practice on, because my G, this takes some for real skill. Like, you gotta be on point with this mug. And of course, I fumbled the bag on camera because I didn't really anticipate how much more time it would take trying to film this and apply eyelashes at the same time. However, this ended up being the final look. I would rate this 3 out of 5. It's not my favorite, but it definitely did what it did. The red, white, and blue kind of threw it off. It looked more French than anything, but yeah. Well, next look, starting straight with the primer. Yeah, it's a whole different vibe. So, yeah. You can never catch me like in the mirror, bro. Like, I don't know why I'm like this. There's just something about eyebrows that just hit different. It took me a good long while to figure out how to actually do them. For the longest time, I felt like I had too thick of eyebrows, or I had no need or purpose to like fill them in. The key is that you just gotta fill them in. Like, these schmugs are a coloring book. Like, follow the lines of your actual eyebrow. Before, when I used to do my eyebrows, they used to be the thickest, ugliest. Ooh, let's not. And don't attempt to find them on the internet because they will not exist there. I personally destroyed all of those. Back to the look now. I'm basically doing the same thing, following my eyebrow, using that concealer to highlight them. And really, this is the start of any look I do. That's why I do them first. They take me the longest, and yeah. But because I'm going more for like a whole face, like a face, and giving, I do use concealer to like almost sort of mute what the rest of my face looks like. Not really going to like for a beat look, but to make sure the focus is on my eyes, you see. And I don't waste no type of time. I go straight into the lines, and I'm not gonna hold you. It took a good while to complete this look. My battery died twice, and you know what? Whatever. Here I'm taking a black eyeliner and just sort of like making very, very small but meticulous strokes to make sort of a fist shape. if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And you really just want to start very thinly, getting like very little product on the brush for when you go in, because you're definitely going to make them thicker as you go on, but those initial strokes are really important to like keep the shape of what you're doing. And before you try to come for me saying, Sky, you're missing a finger, yeah, I know. When it comes to meticulous type of art on your face, you really want to keep it basic. Keeping in mind that your eyelid is kind of a tiny place to really like draw meticulously, so definitely went with the cartoonish hand. Keep looking down, changing the area of which you look at your eyes, because hooded eye gang on deck. You already know what it is. Here I'm going back with the white eyeliner and just putting a bunch of like spackles all over the lid, and making sure to go back over those too, because again, small lid space, you really want to make sure people can see what's going on there. Picked up some blue eyeshadow and just picked random spots. Did the same thing with some red, and once I looked at the whole thing, I kind of saw how unbalanced it was, so I went back to the other brow and just did some simpler, like a Roman numeral, just to give a little sum, you know? This is the final look, and I would rate this 5 out of 5. Definitely hit it on the head when it came to like the concept. The Roman numeral 2 didn't make sense, but I'm cool with that.